Diamond C, FAE, and a Kubota. What the heck? Ah, that'll work. I like Kubota. Oh, and a Ram 3500. Come. Nice setup, kid. You just buy this? Yeah. I'd say the grapple's a little tweaked, but
yeah.
Dude, that's such a
not bad for a yard sale find though.
No, dude. Oh man, the head's actually in super good shape.
It's a 2019.
What?
Yeah,
dude,
newer than yours.
Is your machine a 19?
It's an 18.
Oh, so that's the same year as our 12. 12's 2018. We bought it in 19, but it didn't have, the 19s hadn't showed up yet. Dude, what a hoss.
I'm really excited.
Triple axle Diamond C.
It's
Dude,
in really good condition too, it looks like.
You just gotta let everybody know you just got your CDL like 2 days ago.
Yes, I did. Somehow, that was a miracle too.
Might need to beef up your chains, but we don't go into that.
That's what I told Ken.
Dude.
He's like, no, those are fine.
What was it, 1/4 inch chain? What the heck? It's all really tiny.
I like the length of them.
Yeah.
But, yeah, those are bigger luckily than the grapple ones, but they're still too small.
Oh, dang it. It doesn't have the big box on the front. That would have been sick if it had that. Like mine does, that whole tongue. It totally could have had it too. Mm-hmm. How you like Gen Y?
Oh, I love it.
Did it clunk or nothing, or feel all right?
I mean, it's not clunking, it's just sliding to the pintle from front to back.
Somebody said that there's a different kind of pintle, but all right, Garrett, tell us about your find. This is, if you're gonna work in my shop, you gotta make some video content for me.
Well, a friend of mine has his own timber company, and one of his friends that does all his log hauling for him is 76 years old, and he's done loading the trucks up, and he had this. He just bought it like a year or two ago and thought he was going to get into it, and now he just wants to retire, and so sold it all.
Dude.
The head, the grapple, a bucket, and a plow, and the trailer.
Oh, it came with more than 2 attachments.
Yeah. It's
dang.
got a smooth bucket and a 6-way plow.
Oh man, I'm so stoked at how good of condition the Mulcher head is in. Because normally these things get pretty beat up, but since it's like a year old. How many hours on the machine?
680.
600?
680.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, you got to be kidding me right now.
Yeah.
That's such a good deal.
I was wondering about the tracks, if these things are thrashed or if there's a lot of life left.
Pretty much with tracks, you just go until they start.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Thing there, but
They got, I mean, you know, they got,
still last for a while.
they're all a bunch of little cables and stuff in there.
Okay.
But as far as these tracks go, what we do is go until they break.
And you have a pair ready to go.
Yeah, we do sometimes, but normally you'll see signs like on the excavators. These things will start popping out.
Yeah.
But the thing's got 680 hours on it. It looks like he did a lot of mobbing. Dude, that's such a sweet deal. Oh my.
Yeah, I want to get a bumper on the back like you have.
Yeah.
With someone backed into something at some point.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen.
And it has a camera in it, but it's pretty much useless. You can tell if something's there, but that's about it.
Oh, it's way up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, see how this gets covered in debris? That's a big concern.
Fire hazard,
Yeah.
sure.
Because everybody likes to ask about the
I hate
Takahauchi.
all these little pockets. There's quite a bit on here. I was looking at your tractor today as I was leaving and noticing how much better it is for debris.
Yeah. That was like my first thought because Takahauchi offered both.
It's a lot better.
Oh, skid steers suck about picking up stuff, even because it's a vertical lift, so it just literally opens up a bunch of options for stuff to fall in there, and that's...
Yeah, it could get 3 feet deep.
Oh yeah, look at that. There's a freaking 2-foot stick in there.
And I cleaned it out too. Last time when I was operating at Keenan's, just like 4 days ago, I spent 20 minutes and cleaned all of this out. And then he put another 5 hours on it and already filled up again.
Dude, congrats, dude. This is a freaking setup, man.
Yeah.
I remember when you first talked about it, I was like, that's pretty sweet. But you didn't really emphasize it was low hour and it was in super good shape. You probably close your hood when you're, or your door.
Yeah, it's latched.
Oh yeah.
The shocks are blown out on it, so you have to lift it all up all on your own.
This will be sweet though, because I can do a comparison video. Literally the same exact Mulcher head.
Yeah.
This head's in definitely better shape than ours.
Well, that's kind of good to know, because if yours is still, you know, if you can still work
FAE, yeah, FAE heads are, I mean, ours isn't in bad shape. This one just looks fresh. But they're so tough, just in general, of a Mulcher head.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that it's got that on there, I'm so freaking stoked for you. That's a nice Mulcher head there. But, yeah, then we can do direct comparison. The cab, there's definitely more leg room.
Okay.
So that's kind of cool.
Cab looked wider to me.
It's like there's more.
It's just the entry, just the window maybe went end to end.
Yeah, we
How's
can.
the visibility of that?
Honestly, it might be a little bit better.
Okay.
I'll tell you, like, I think I told you before, like, the real reason, like, Kubota, we got 4 Kubotas right now, and I would just as soon go buy another Kubota, because I'm so used to them, and they're, I mean, shoot, there's a Kubota right there. Kubota wheel tractors, Kubota excavators, Kubota skid steers. It would have been a real thing about buying another Kubota skid steer if our dealer support just wasn't complete garbage. And that's the 100% truth on like why we're not buying Kubota anymore.
And everyone here in our town knows
Yeah.
that is garbage.
It's like, I'd imagine this thing's got their sticker on it because it's probably from them. Take that sticker and burn it.
But the one in Yuba City and Chico, I've heard really good things about.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to go to them.
Yeah, no, don't even show them any kind of attention. But as far as Kubota versus the Takeuchi, it's just a horsepower difference, and the Takeuchi dealer is, they're pretty good people down there. I really like them.
You're at 120 horsepower?
111.
111?
Yeah, what's yours?
95.
Is it right? 95 as it?
Yes, and then net is, gross is like 96 point something, and net is 95.
Oh, so it actually, the 95 is accurate to the horsepower. That's pretty cool.
But it also depends on, I think I've seen a couple of different websites, but I also didn't know exactly what year it was at the time. If it was at 18 or 19 or
Yeah,
17.
all ballpark.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be fun to actually drive that thing.
Yeah.
See how it does. It looks like it sits a little bit lower when you got free time and you're not headed to a job. You going to a job tomorrow?
I don't think so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll just leave this son of a gun here and we'll
Yeah.
do a comparison video tomorrow.
I want to.
Dude, I am so stoked for you guys on that. Just ballpark the prices of brand new. The skid steer alone with probably a bucket is about 80 thou, right?
Yeah.
The Mulcher head, unless you know somebody, it's about 32,000. That grapple clamp thing, I would,
It's kind of cheap.
yeah, maybe 1,500,
Yeah.
maybe. It's obviously,
It's not like a cat bucket or high end.
dude,
but
it's not. I guess those cylinders are really pumping some pressure there because it's not like a sissy piece of steel on the side. That's like, you know, 1,500. Then the trailer, the Diamond C. It's so cool to see Diamond C starting to show up more often everywhere because when I started looking into them, they just came out with the engineered beam for their gooseneck, and my buddy Arthur was like the only one around that had one. And now like little trailers are popping up more than like the goosenecks and stuff. So what's that? It's
24K trailer.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's more than mine, except for mine's got less.
It weighs 4,000 pounds, so that means I've got about 20 of room to play on there.
And that's like a $12,000 trailer,
Probably. Yeah.
depending on, unless if you paid retail price and you didn't know an awesome dealer like mine. But you got all that and a couple other attachments for a price of a brand new skid steer.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. Well, what are you going to do tomorrow then?
Come here and play.
Dude,
I see all kinds of things to test it out on.
we got a fence line we can mulch over there.
Yeah,
I was wondering, I was like, he's probably got a dirt job tomorrow and he's not going to bring the FAE head, but...
No, it was supposed to be a mulching job.
Really?
Cleaning up a lot. Yeah, he wants to build a house in Yuba City.
Oh, all the way in
All
Yuba
hers.
City.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Dude, well...
There's some old trucks down there we can.
Yeah, I know, right? There's Austin's brand new truck. We can mulch that thing too.
Yeah.
That's going to be sweet. I'm down to do the side-by-side comparisons. This will be like the first honest direct one that we can do. Same head,
Yeah,
different machine.
They're so similar to year and everything too, and features that
Yeah.
it's going to be a good setup. I am curious about the teeth on there.
Did it come with any extra teeth? They're in pretty good shape, dude. Yeah, those are solid shape.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Keenan was saying he thinks probably need new ones.
Dude, that's $4,000 to replace the teeth.
Yeah.
So that's like
they're $8 each and
80 to 100.
$80 each.
Yeah.
Yeah. And these aren't reversible?
No. These things, you get like 1,000 hours out of them. We can look at the Takeuchi. It's got probably like 500-600 hours on the teeth on it. Yeah, these things look brand new compared to the 12s.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. I'd say this head's got 100 hours maybe on it.
Yeah, well, if the whole tractor has 600 hours on it, then...
Yeah, that thing's probably got... It's probably got 200 hours on it, but the way it looks, it probably...
Yeah.
It looks like it's got 1,800 hours on it.
I think the way it...
Steer.
Yeah.
Just remember a year ago when you got that little skid steer.
Yeah.
Now look at you.
Yeah, I'm still in disbelief too. I'm super glad I've been working so hard and making it all worth it.
So last night when we were joking, since you got a new truck, you can buy all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, alrighty. I'm gonna end it. Okay, I'm gonna end the video with a Kubota actually doing something. I know that was a lot of talking and walking around his new machine. I'll do a comparison video tomorrow on that and the Takeuchi, but here is our Kubota KX 080 in action and feeding the Bandit track chipper. This is the job that the Bandit broke down on. We took it home, fixed it, brought it back, finished the job. But as far as Kubota and this excavator, I run this thing daily. It's got 3,000 hours. Knock on wood, it's had very little breakdowns. And it's been awesome. 3,000 hours. No complaints. I would just as soon buy another Kubota if our local dealer wasn't complete trash. The Kubota dealer, they got it cornered the market locally. And yeah, they just act any way they want. So never mind them. If I'm going to buy new, it's going to be Takeuchi. But if I find a sweet deal on a used Kubota like my buddy did, yeah, most certainly I would jump on that. So all said and done, he's into that for about half. Complete setup, you know, with the trailer, with attachments and the machine. You can't go wrong with that. The time saved from going dealer to dealer and picking up all these machines, if you had the cash to throw down on it, yeah, he saved a lot of time. So just as far as turnkey, go to work with the setup, I'm actually kind of jealous on how that worked out for him. But he's done good for himself. He quit his old job, wasn't happy, and started doing some dirt work stuff, bought a couple skid steers, and he bought within his means, and he got an awesome, sweet setup. I can't complain with what he got. I'm stoked to try the Kubota and compare it to the Takeuchi and see how those things go head to head. And I always had a little, I like the orange tractors. I really do. I think they're awesome. Rumor is they might be coming out with a higher horsepower skid steer from Kubota, but I don't know. We'll see, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one later on.